AI Knowledge is Power presents Why Digital Transformations Fail and How Real Leaders Fix It. Digital leadership refers to the ability to inspire and guide teams in leveraging digital technologies to drive innovation, enhance customer value, and achieve strategic goals. Unlike traditional leadership, it demands a deep understanding of emerging tech, agility, and change management. Digital transformation involves integrating digital technologies across all areas of an organization to fundamentally change how businesses operate and deliver value to customers. It's not just about technology, it's about rethinking business models, culture, and customer experiences. While digital transformation is the process, digital leadership is the driving force behind it. Leaders must align transformation initiatives with organizational vision, foster innovation, and manage cultural shifts for sustainable success. Traditional leadership often lacks the agility, tech fluency, and adaptive mindset required in today's fast-paced environment. Digital leaders must embrace continuous learning, data-driven decision-making, and cross-functional collaboration. Digital leaders excel in areas like strategic foresight, digital literacy, stakeholder engagement, and ethical use of AI. These competencies enable them to lead transformation efforts effectively. A digital culture fosters experimentation, transparency, and collaboration. Digital leaders must embed this culture into daily operations to support innovation and resilience. Digital leaders ensure that transformation efforts are aligned with long-term strategic objectives. This requires clear communication, measurable KPIs, and ongoing feedback loops. In a digitally transformed organization, silos dissolve. Digital leaders orchestrate collaboration between IT, marketing, operations, and customer service to create unified digital experiences. Data-driven leadership is essential. Digital leaders must understand analytics tools, interpret data trends, and empower teams to make informed decisions at scale. With increasing reliance on AI and automation, digital leaders must champion ethics, transparency, and fairness. Ethical considerations are central to building trust with stakeholders. Artificial intelligence, or AI, enables automation, predictive insights, and intelligent decision-making. For digital leaders, AI is not just a tool, but a strategic enabler across departments. Digital leaders don't need to code AI, but must understand its capabilities, limitations, and implications. AI literacy empowers leaders to ask the right questions and drive responsible adoption. Successful AI integration requires leadership buy-in, talent development, and a robust data infrastructure. Leaders must champion pilot programs and scale responsibly. AI should augment, not replace, human expertise. Digital leaders must ensure that automation enhances productivity while preserving judgment and empathy. As AI scales, governance becomes critical. Digital leaders must establish frameworks for accountability, bias mitigation, and compliance to maintain trust and regulatory alignment. AI transforms how brands engage with customers through personalization, chatbots, and predictive insights. Leaders must align these tools with brand values and customer expectations. ROI isn't always immediate. Digital leaders must define KPIs early, track impact over time, and communicate results to secure continued investment. Attracting and retaining top AI talent is crucial. Digital leaders must invest in upskilling internal teams and creating environments where data scientists can thrive. AI will reshape jobs, not eliminate them. Digital leaders must prepare their workforce through reskilling, change management, and transparent communication. Beyond principles, ethical AI must be operationalized. Leaders must embed ethics into design processes, audit algorithms, and involve diverse perspectives in development. Organizations progress through stages of digital maturity, from digitization to transformation to reinvention. Leaders must assess current maturity to chart a realistic path forward. A roadmap outlines short and long-term goals, key milestones, and resource requirements. It ensures clarity and alignment across departments. Integration of systems, data, and workflows breaks down silos. Digital leaders must champion interoperability and seamless communication between departments. True transformation centers on the customer. Digital leaders must redesign journeys, gather feedback, and personalize interactions using data and artificial intelligence. Agile practices allow organizations to respond quickly to change. Digital leaders must adopt agile thinking to accelerate innovation and reduce risk. Cloud and edge computing provides scalable, flexible infrastructure. Digital leaders must evaluate hybrid solutions to balance performance, cost, and security. Data fuels transformation. Leaders must treat data as a corporate asset, ensuring quality, accessibility, and protection across the enterprise. Legacy systems hinder agility. Digital leaders must prioritize modernization strategies such as replatforming, refactoring, or replacing outdated infrastructure. APIs enable integration, innovation, and scalability. Digital leaders must promote API-first thinking to unlock new business opportunities. Digital transformation is not a one-time event. Leaders must build mechanisms for continuous improvement based on user feedback and performance metrics. As organizations digitize, they become more vulnerable. Digital leaders must embed cybersecurity into every phase of transformation to protect assets and reputation. Zero trust assumes no implicit trust. Digital leaders must implement identity verification, least privilege access, and continuous monitoring to secure digital ecosystems. AI introduces new vulnerabilities. Leaders must secure training data, monitor model behavior, and prevent adversarial attacks to ensure system integrity. Privacy is a top concern. Digital leaders must comply with regulations like GDPR and CCPA while building trust through transparency and control. Resilience ensures continuity during disruptions. Digital leaders must invest in redundancy, disaster recovery, and proactive maintenance. DevOps and SRE practices improve software delivery speed and reliability. Digital leaders must foster collaboration between development and operations teams. Regulatory compliance is non-negotiable. Digital leaders must integrate compliance into system design and regularly audit for adherence. Third-party dependencies introduce risks. Leaders must vet vendors, negotiate service-level agreements, and continuously monitor third-party performance and security. Security starts with people. Digital leaders must train employees, conduct phishing simulations, and reinforce safe digital habits. Digital leadership is about preparing for tomorrow. Leaders must stay ahead of trends, invest in innovation, and build adaptable teams ready for continuous change. Subscribe to AI Knowledge's Power Today. Activate your potential. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more. AI Knowledge is power. Powered by generative artificial intelligence. Thanks for watching and see you next time.